66 to divine timing. And there's no other perfect day than today, right? The full moon, super full moon today, September 17th. The energies are pretty intense if you're sensitive to that aspect of what the universe is presenting to us. So I thought about the subject of divine timing and looking at life, and as we exist in this plane, we have certain demands or wishes that we sometimes look at as if time is not running out, but we want things sooner than they're supposed to come to us. If you look at nature and you look at life, a plant grows at its pace and it blossoms when the seasons call for it to blossom. If we look at our lives and we think about the things that exist in our lives, it's important for us to recognize that there is a divine timing. That even though we want something to happen sooner, sometimes we have to be patient and sit back and understand that there is a process towards the whole aspect of when things are supposed to come to us, or when they're supposed to be ripe. So divine timing really refers to the idea that there is a universal, perfect timing for everything in our lives, right? The belief that the universe has a plan and conspires with us and helps us unfold certain events in an appropriate and beneficial way. And it doesn't align with our schedules, right, or our expectations, but it waits for the perfect timing for things to operate or to work. So for example, when we don't get that job, when we're stuck in traffic, when a relationship doesn't work out, or the career plan we have, or waiting for something to manifest and to take hold, and it's just not really moving the way we plan. Well, there are things that the universe is first of all teaching us in this process, right? One of them is patience, the other one is non-attachment, and the other one is probably the need for us to become more submissive and submit towards the desires of our ego. Because we have this notion that things are supposed to operate on the time that we operate in an ego mindset. But time is, in essence, is outside of our own control. Just because we look at a clock and we see, the clock and the second hand and the hour hand moving and giving us a feedback of what time it is. The universe doesn't have time, right? We're on a different time schedule. But when we operate out of an ego mindset, we feel that time is running out, which creates a sense of panic. If we rely upon the universe in terms of allowing divine timing to take place, this gives us the opportunity to sit back and do what we need to do and not give up on our plan and work on things so that we can develop this connection towards the universe and towards our goal. If we received instant gratification for the things that we, for example, seek, then we would lose the motivation or the desire to thrive and to move forward. In other words, if we get things too easy, then it's not desirable. There's a concept known as the bread of shame, and in the bread of shame, that means that we're getting something without working for it, and inevitably, what we do is we feel a sense of guilt that overcomes us. But as it refers to what we're talking about here with divine timing, this doesn't mean that we have to sit back, right, and do nothing, that the universe will take care of everything. But rather, we have to be inspired or take inspirational action and trust that our efforts will eventually pay off in due time. And again, that understanding of divine timing is an essential aspect of keeping things in their perspective, and understanding that our ego needs to be pushed aside and allow our subconscious mind to be connected to the universe, which will then erase that connection towards the desire to control and to look at time as the variable that will create the sense of panic within us. So we just need to know that we're doing the right thing. The important thing is to have a sense of wonder, creativity, and dream, and to keep that into perspective, that we can fulfill what we came here to fulfill. And the universe is conspiring with us in the background and pushing us towards that goal. And we just have to keep pushing without giving up. It doesn't mean throwing things out of the way. It doesn't mean pushing things and moving things abruptly. It means sitting in your goals, sitting in your creativity, and from there, developing a deeper connection. towards the universe. All right, today what I'd like to do is I'd like us to go on a journey to asking your spirit animal what it is that you're seeking, what goals are you seeking, and how divine timing is working for you, and whatever information you receive on that subject. And that could be impactful for you because it could give you the insight that it's necessary for you to push aside your ego to trust. And when we have that sense of trust, and we have that sense of solitude, of just going inward and connecting, then a lot of information will come through. It's just a matter of having the faith and having the trust. All right, so what I'd like to do is I'd like you to get into a comfortable place where you could either lie down or you could sit up with your eyes closed. Preferably covering your eyes is a better option. And we'll go on a guided journey. Today I'm using my other drum. The other one is somehow affected by the weather and it's making a weird sound, so we'll use this one today. And we'll go on a journey. Just remember, we'll follow the path. If you're new here, on our way back, on our way forward, we'll go through a cave. We'll meet our spirit animal. On the way back, we'll go back through the cave, and then we'll come back on the original path we took. Okay, so try to get comfortable, please. Take a deep breath in, and exhale. Take a deep breath in, and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. And let's go on our journey. We're walking on a path in the forest. And the sun is shining on our face. Fallen from the tree underneath our feet as we walk the path. The sounds of birds whistling in the trees, and we take a deep breath of the fresh forest air. Smell the fresh scent of the pine leaves, the needles on the floor as we walk past them. And as we proceed on this path, we're met with a footbridge with a stream beneath it. Stop on this bridge and listen for the sounds of the water as it passes beneath us. We continue walking on the path. And the path becomes narrower. Taller trees block out the sun. But we still hear the sounds from the birds in the trees. Up ahead is a cave, an opening in the base of a mountain. At first it's dark, and we use our hands to guide us through. And then we see a light on the floor, shining in from the opening on the other side. As we make our way out, look around and see where you are. does it look like? As you walk on this path, you hear a noise behind you, and you turn around, and you see a spirit animal. What animal do you see? As you see the spirit animal, you ask it, what is it, and how can I allow divine timing in my life? And over what theme or subject? And you sit and listen. breath in. And thank your spirit animal for the information that was passed on to you. And wherever you are, you turn back towards the cave. And as you enter the cave, you are met with the darkness again, knowing that the light shines on the other side. And you work your way through and make it out of the cave. You follow the original path back, walking through the forest. Take a deep breath in. As you make it to the footbridge, the sounds of the river, the stream underneath you, are clearer. And you walk past the stream back to the original path. And as you walk the path to the right, there's a large oak tree. Stop in front of the tree and put your hands around it. The tree absorbs your positive ions and exchanges them. Creating a connection to you and the tree. You feel the energy go through you. Look at the tree and you thank it as you release your hands and you walk out of the forest. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Move your fingers, move your toes, shrug your shoulders, and when you're ready, open your eyes and return back into the room. Okay, that was Shamanic Journey number 66 to our divine timing. And there are no accidents. There are synchronicities. Things happen at the pace that they're supposed to take place. We don't get that job. We don't get that relationship. We don't get that specific career, right? What really happens is that when we're ready, when things are supposed to happen, all things will fall into place. And they'll as long as we're moving forward and creating some type of manifestation of desiring things, not just sitting still, right? We're not going to receive if we're just sitting there. We have to, first of all, put a thought into the universe to what our desires are. And with the help of the universe, we wind up receiving certain things that will come to us. And the universe has a plan, and events unfold in a beneficial way for us. Right? It doesn't align with our schedules or our expectations many times, but it's there for us. So just like the plant and the tree grow at their own pace and fruits blossom, trees blossom, and the seasons bring different fruits, well, we also are, when we're supposed to be ripe and when things are supposed to come forward, they will. So I'd like you to take that thought with you throughout the week and understand that there is divine timing, and that I hope you are able to receive the gifts of the universe. Hope you have a great week, and hope you have a good full moon evening, and breathe and keep yourself hydrated. Have a great evening.